Some muscadine grapes, 3 grapevines. Have been here about 2 years. Haven't gotten any grapes off of these. Former vegetable garden, now turned into a wildflower installation with various states of progress. The bare area was seeded the latest, so I expect it should fill in the next couple weeks. Here's the annual garden. Green tomatoes, green zebra. Just started the fall garden, so tomatoes left over, the big ones from the summer garden. Zucchinis, peppers, summer squash, cucumbers, small bell peppers, a habanero from the summer garden. All loaded and about to ripen. Some fall tomato starts. A couple of smaller fruited varieties that will fruit before we freeze. Some perennial stuff, strawberries, some dead strawberries. Have some perennial onions, and this is a fig cutting that actually has already, looks like it's already gone to sleep for winter. Pigeon pea. More pigeon peas to come. Summer garden finishing out. Cherry tomatoes. Still loaded up and they're good, so we just pick them as they ripen and then I'll dump all this. This is a tomatillo, which I never have luck with. I get great growth, but never get any tomatillos. Another shot of the wildflower garden. We just planted this a couple weeks ago. Alright, so starting over here, I have several pears. Pear, another pear, a type of guava called a feijoa. Makes pretty flowers. I have a Barbados cherry here. Just gave us a lot of cherries over summer. They were really good. This is the Asian pear. Starting to go to sleep for winter. A lot of these, like the northern apples, pears, those sorts of things, those go to sleep really early. This is a fig about to go dormant. Another Asian pear. Oh, banana in the background there. Asian pear. I have a pear. This one, we had a ton of pears this year. I could not keep the birds out. They ate every single one. We didn't get any pears. So this mass is a more tropical style garden. The giant thing in the center is a dwarf mulberry. Some pigeon peas up front, not fruiting yet. So all this greenery, but we do have some stuff. So basically I'm using the pigeon peas as a cover crop, as a soil improver. I have some more long-term plants here growing in the understory. That's a guava. This is a papaya that I don't know is going to make through the winter. More pigeon peas everywhere. Another guava. Did I tell you this is a mulberry? This is a dwarf, this giant thing. Got some lemongrass. I have a beautiful plant called Roselle. Roselle cranberry hibiscus. It's used to make zinger tea, hibiscus teas. They're just a beautiful plant. Some more guava. This is a sugar cane. Some more Roselle. I kind of grow this as an annual, as a cover. They're just very pretty. Beautiful. Banana. Another guava. This is chaya, papaya, moringa. So yeah, my more tropical, fast-growing stuff, in contrast to the northern figs and peaches and pears. So one of my giant pigeon peas here. This is an elderberry. Elderflower, elderberry. This is a sherbet berry tree. Lots of berries. I don't really like them, but they do attract pollinators. Alright, we'll go around. Oh, another thing that did great this year, sweet potatoes everywhere. Got a few potatoes, they were really good. Tried to grow some perennial spinach, didn't need any of it. After I took the sweet potato out, I started planting flowers, so coneflower. Sweet potato vine is relentless. Makes a great ground cover. This area was covered in weeds last year. And now, it's covered in enormous pigeon pea bushes or trees. I was only planning on using these as a cover crop. I thought they would only grow a couple feet. So those are going to come out in winter time. And there's another one. A couple little things. These are blueberries. I'm trying to figure out a way to improve these. I think they just need better soil fertility, a lot more mulch. These have kind of been neglected. We're going to try to improve this area because it hasn't done well. Some flowers, a guava, black-eyed Susan, coneflower. Again, trying to improve the soil in this area. Been growing a lot of blackberry vines. We only got a couple blackberries this year. They're doing so well. I'm sure we're going to get loaded up. This is my pigeon pea that I got the peas off of. Pretty good tree, maybe 4 feet tall. A lot of beans. These are the dried version. So these are the dried. We haven't eaten them yet. Hopefully they're good. Another blackberry. Need to mow through here. Fig tree. Pretty good amount of figs. Apple tree, suffering from powdery mildew. Going to do a really big reevaluation of the apple. Really try to prune it back to save its life. We're having fun. Limes. Persian. Limes, key lime. far as the other citrus go, we have a lemon here. We just put that in last year. Some really pretty fungus this year. What do you suppose this is? They look like chanterelles to me. But I have no way of knowing. Navel orange. Just put him in this year. Murcott or I guess Satsuma? Satsuma tangerine? Persimmon tree going to bed for the winter. Some avos. Another baby fig. Avocado. Avocado. Mulberry. Going to sleep. Hickory. I'm sorry. Pecan. Need to trim the suckers off that. Pecan going to sleep. And chestnut, which I forgot to mention. Oh, forgot these. Olives. They look beautiful. And pomegranate, which we got a flower, but we did not get a fruit this year, unfortunately. So, and a couple more pomegranates and olives.